Okay, so it's trailer time again. Been doing some more work off camera. I'll spin you around and have a look. Got one of these mounted. Got a ladder mounted. Not sure if I've shown you that. I've put the spare wheel on. Done a bit of electrical work. None of the lights would, well, some of the lights would work, but not all of them. So rear-wired some new blocks on either side. And put another new one up front as well. All the lights work and everything now. So I've just got this side to drill to put the another water carrier on the other side, and I'm going to look at these, getting these windows done. They're just loosely put in for now, just to stop the weather from getting in. But it has been leaking in a bit, unfortunately. But I'm going to get cracked on with putting the water carrier on the other side. And then hopefully, once that's done, I can concentrate on these windows. Now I'm going to pop them back out. I've got some wood sheets which I've been cutting up. So I'm going to put these on once the window's out, scribe round it. Then I've got a template then for the wood for the windows, for the cutout, and then I can pop these windows in. So let's get cracked on with that anyway. Okay, so I've just dropped some wood in, cut to size. So now what I'm going to do, I'll come round here, I've taken the window back out. I'm just going to get a pen and just scribe all the way around it. Don't exactly meet there, I'll just adjust that and I'll mark it up back in a tick. Right, so we've got something that looks like that now. So all I've got to do when I take this wood out is just get a jigsaw, cut round that line. That should be near enough perfect. So do the same for the other side, and I can drop these windows in now and get some rivets in them, make it watertight. I'll stop it here, you don't need to see me doing loads of rivets on here. Right, so we're adding some more stuff to the trailer. For this one, I'm wanting like a drop down table with an incorporated sink. I don't want to be doing any sort of cooking or washing up or anything like that inside the trailer, because all those cooking smells and stuff attach themselves to your upholstery, and you know what it's like. So yeah, so we're making a drop down table. Got this old bit of aluminium road plate. We're going to take all these stickers off it. We've chopped the ends down, made it a bit smaller, and I've got this sink that with a bit of rubber, you know, that pops out. So what we're going to do is probably going to mount it. Let's have a look. So that's going to be on the trailer, lifting up that way. So yeah, I'm probably going to fit it in like so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scribe around it, cut it out and drop it in, and then on the ends here I'm going to attach some webbing so that it can drop down obviously when fitted to the trailer, and put like a little probably like a lock or something on the front to hold it on. So we'll get doing that now. Well, has this come out okay actually? Done the hole, got rid of all the old vinyl and stuff off it. That were a nightmare, all the old scraping all the glue off with the hot glue gun and stuff. But after about an hour I got it done. I was going to paint it, but then I had some black vinyl left over from something else, so I've cut it with some vinyl. It looks alright actually. Heat gunned it down. So now we put a sink in. Hinges. So what we'll do is we'll pop this over to the trailer, offer it up, see if we can find something for some straps to hold it when it comes down, and we'll take it from there. See you in a bit. Okay, so it's insulation time. Got loads of this polystyrene sheet left over from some packaging, so I might as well make use of it. Got some more over there. Hopefully I'll have enough to insulate the inside of the trailer. So I'm just going to cut out the sections for the inner walls, inner sections, and I'll cut it snug so that it fits in nice and tight, and we'll take it from there. Solar panel time. Got this 100-watt solar panel kit off eBay. I don't know if you can see it over there. It comes with some cables and a charge controller. The plugs are underneath there, labelled up. And there's a gland there obviously to go. I might have to put that on the roof or outside. I haven't decided yet. I'll have to go outside and have a look. Price wise, it weren't too bad. It was, I think, £120 all in delivered. So yeah, 100 watts shouldn't be too bad. I've got 2 batteries as well to go with it. They're only lead acid, they're not the new fancy ones that are too expensive, so we'll stick with what we've got for now. So let's get these mounted up on the roof, see what we're looking at. Another day, another bit more work done on the trailer. Right, solar panels on. I'm just going to fire some screws down through here on this frame, because I don't really trust this high strength glue. Belt and braces. I've got the wiring through the roof, so that's all ready. And if we go inside, so the wiring's coming down through the back. Started putting the roof panels up. You can't really see in this light, but it's got like a carpet finish on it. See if I can get you a bit closer. No, you can't see, it's too dark. I'll have to show you another day when I've done a bit more. Got another panel to cut out for here, or 2, I haven't decided yet. I'm going to try and do it in one big one. Yeah, and that'll be the roof done. Front panel, and I'll do the sides, which will support the roof a bit more. So I'll crack on tomorrow. Right, check this out. We now have a roof, fully carpeted. Excuse me. What I've done is I've carpeted the panels before I've put them on, so you get a nice neat finish. Yeah, it's in a nice burgundy colour. Can't really tell, let's get some light on. Torch, where are we? There we go. There you go. Still can't tell, it's a bit dark. Probably going to do is, because there's not much support down the back there. So, probably going to put the sides in, which will help reinforce it here. Then I'll put some L-clamps on the beams to support the roof a bit more. But yeah, we're losing light now, so I think that's as much as I'm doing today. It's going to be the weekend tomorrow, so I'll probably come in and I'll probably do that front panel, get that in, mock up the sides and make sure that the curves all line up on the wood with the window frame. Try and get them in. I've also got some work to do on Disco this weekend as well. Try and get that ace delete done, get the anti-roll bars in. And so, yeah, catch you in a bit. So just to show you what I mean by the panels getting carpeted separately, if you get some excess and fold it over, that way when you put it in or install it, you get a nice clean finish then outsides. So if we look at the other side now, yeah, nice clean flat finish. Welcome to a Saturday, and a very glum looking day. Anyway, enough of that. Bit more work today on the trailer. Following on from previous clip, roofs, panels done, front panels in. I've lost a bit of insulation there because of these stupid boards, but anyway, I'll have to redo that. But you can definitely feel the difference in here, it's a lot warmer. I've got the side panels already cut out. I just need to mock them up because I think I need to trim a bit off the top because I made them a bit too big. I've done that on purpose actually, because we can always trim some off, but yeah, that's what we're looking like at the minute. So we'll come back tomorrow and do a bit more. Okay, another day. It's getting milder. No more colder weather, hopefully. Anyway, enough of that. Got most of this side done. The roof's done. Just need to get some fixings behind here, make it a bit stronger, but anyway. Unfortunately I've run out of carpet for this side, which is a bit of a bar steward. I was hoping I'd have enough for 6 metres, but there you go. I have to get back on eBay. But yeah, quite a bit of difference. I need to get some trim to go around the window. Of course I can't leave it like that. Same for that side. But other than that, maybe some fixings to sort these gaps out in the roof. Maybe some of that T-channel stuff, like they use for melamine. But yeah, but it's looking good. Got the solar panel wire coming down in the corner, so the battery's going to go to the front, and there'll be an L-shaped bed, bench, whatever you want to call it, just there. And then maybe this side, I'll put a cupboard there, and this side I'm probably going to put the radiator on that side. But yeah, it's coming together slowly but surely, so we'll see you again in a bit. Okay, so I was waiting for the carpet to arrive for this panel here, which I need to finish off. I've started making the bases for the L-shaped bed, or seating area, which we're going to call it. So this is the first part. I'm going to make another part going across that way to join that way. And I'm going to build it up, obviously, and then it'll be, I don't know, storage inside there for whatever. So I just need to work out how high it's going to be. I'll probably have to lose these tie down points on here because they're in the way. So either that or make some standoffs to raise the bed up slightly. It just depends how tough these bolts are to get out, I suppose. But you get the general idea. Put the batteries at the front, so all the weight's sort of near the front. Try and balance it out a bit. And then maybe look at putting some sort of cupboard down the side here, and then we can start looking at finishing the electrics. Probably going to put the charge controller somewhere, I don't know, near the front. I don't want it to be in the way when we're sitting down, so I might just hide it sort of tucked into one of the boxes or something. But yeah, we'll suss that out when we get closer to that bit, but that'll be a while off yet, so that's where I'm up to at the minute. So we'll do a bit more. Right, you find me doing some woodwork. My woodwork skills aren't the best, but this might turn out alright. So this is one bit of the bed. There'll be an L-shaped bit coming off that way. So we're making a bit of a storage area for the toilet in the end. And that bit we can just store whatever in there, pots, pans, whatever. So we've got another square picture frame which we're going to land on top of these bits here. And once that's done, then we can put a piece on top with an hinge so we can get into this compartment here. That bit's going to be left open so you can slide the toilet in and out. And I'll just put a panel on the end there and a panel across the front here just to tidy things up. So once this bit's done, I can then work out what I need for that section there. Let's crack on. Bit more work on the trailer today. Got the bed finally in, just need to screw it down. We've got some lift up hinges. So, big storage area in there. And then this side's going to be batteries. And I'll mount the controller probably at this side here. So at least when we're sleeping on here, not going to clout it or anything. And I've got access to it as well for plugging stuff in. On that side. Oh, yeah. Still waiting on the carpet to come for that side, but the majority of this stuff's in. So I think tomorrow we'll start installing batteries and what have you and get all them hooked up. We're almost there, peoples. Still looking for some sort of cupboard to go here. Cushions for the top here. I don't want to be spending a fortune on them, so we're going to have to think outside the box for that one. I know you can get foam cut to size, but then you've got to get covers made from them and what have you, so I don't know. From there to there is roughly about 1200 mil, and from there to there is about 600. So if I can find some ready-made cushions or some sort of thin mattress, I don't know. I want to go across there, and it's same size roughly down there. And then maybe get just some scatter cushions to go down edges. I don't know. We'll have to jump on Amazon and find out, see what's going cheap. Like I said, I don't want to be spending a fortune on cushions and mattresses and stuff, so we'll have a look at that at a later date. But yeah, all the spare carpet I had left, offcuts I just used for obviously this bit here. And then there's a little storage bit there for keeping toilet in. When I do the picture frame for the windows, if there's any spare left over, I'll just put a bit of angled trim down there just to tidy that up. But yeah, a bit more done today, a bit more ticked off. So I'll see you another day. Okay, another day. A bit more work done. Just move that, move that. Oh, let's sit down. So solar's finally in. I took the wires down the side. And we've even got a working light. So we've got battery storage compartment there. Not sure where I'm going to put the inverter yet. I may hide it in there, or put it on the front just here. Probably in there might be better. But anyway, there's a extra power socket there for like a shower attachment or whatever, or a power wash. Just put the lead through the window and it'll hook up to there. And then this side, I've pretty much got all the camping gear in there now, so that's full. And that compartment you've already seen, that's the toilet storage. So yeah, I just got to get some cushions ordered. Obviously finished this side. Got this old light switch to take out. Sort the wiring out because all these lights at the top here don't work, so there's an issue underneath there somewhere. So I've got that to look at as well. So that's where we're up to, so we'll do a bit more tomorrow. Okay, so it's another day. I've had a little delivery. Got some this black PVC, I don't know what you call it, angle trim, whatever. We're going to be using this to do the picture frame around the windows in the trailer. I didn't realise it was going to be this big actually. Is it 3 metre length? Probably. So yeah, there you go. I believe it's 50 mil that way. So we'll get some measurements and we'll offer it up and see what it looks like. Right, it's getting late, I'm losing light. I've just finished getting these lights sorted out at least. Well, everything apart from number plate light. I don't seem to work, but anyway. Yeah, there were a junction box under here. So I've put a new junction box in, rewired it, and it seems to be fine. I'm hoping it's just probably a bulb in that one up there. But yeah, all working. Side lights. That's my testing box. And all on. Yeah. So it's a Friday today. So I'll be back on this probably, I don't know, probably Sunday I reckon. 'Cause I've got, hopefully that carpet will be here tomorrow so I can finish that. Get the wall put in. Do the window picture frames, get them sorted. And hopefully the power inverter should be here as well for the 240. So we'll wait while tomorrow, see what comes through post, and then we'll might see you again Sunday. Okay, welcome back. It is a Sunday, just as promised. So I've got some stuff through post. I got my inverter through yesterday along with the carpet, so we're going to be finishing this wall off. I've already done the inverter off camera, and I've run an extension lead all the way around to it, around there. That's not going to stay there. That's going to probably get moved somewhere near the front, because I want to try and get some sort of cupboard here at some point. But if we go over here, quite a chilly day today. It's about 4 degrees, but it's actually quite warm in here. I'm surprised. Yeah, so there's the inverter, pure sine wave. So it should handle my power needs. Where's that coming out? Yeah. So once that's walls put up, I can put the radiator on there and test that out. I've also got an induction hob through as well, low wattage, so that'll handle my cooking needs. I don't want to be using gas if I can help it. Might as well utilise the solar that's in here, make it a bit more efficient. So let's go inside and we'll show you how to do some 4-way stretch carpet on some wood. Righty ho then. So you can see I've got my carpet already cut out. So if I just flip this over like so, some wood panels underneath. So what we're going to do is just do half and half it. So spray one half, press the carpet down, do the other half, like etc, etc. So there we go. Any crap that's on it. It's basically just this stuff here, cheap to get. So let's get you set up somewhere so that you can see. I'll probably just time lapse this bit, just so that you're not having to get too bored watching this for about 10-15 minutes. So let's get you set up. Right, now all that's stuck down to the face of it, just be a case of trimming some of this off and then folding carpet over. So I'll come back to you when it's done. I won't film this bit. And there you go, the finished product. Don't have to be neat and tidy in the back, does it? Just fold it over, tuck it all in. So when you look at the other side, you get a nice clean edge now because it's all been folded over. So that is going to look tidy when it's in. A few bits on it, there you go. Right, let's go take it down to the trailer and we'll offer it up. Right then, so this wall's in partially. I've broke loads of drill bits unfortunately and I've got none left. So I'll have to go and get some more. But anyway, wall's in. Most of it's all screwed up. I've put some rails down each side here. For this, I'm going to have to take a slither more out of that actually. It's getting hung up on somewhere. Where is it? There's a screw sticking out I think. But anyway, I'll sort that out in a bit. But yeah, full size bed. Well, I say full size. 6 foot by I think it's 1.2 meters that way. So it's not quite a double. I'll have to put some reinforcing bits under here because it's bowing a bit in the middle. But yeah, it's going on. The light up here was just a bit rusty, so I've cleaned that up and that works now. I need to make a panel, infill panel there, same as I've done there, but that's not hard. Got some leftover carpet at least, plenty. I had a 2 meters by 2 meters to finish that off, so I've got plenty to spare. Oh yeah, I'll show you that induction hob. So induction hob, eBay purchase, about 40 quid. Can low wattage settings, 300 watt to 2000 watt. So the inverter should handle that okay. That's my diagram. I need to take that back for the pin plug. But yeah, I just need to nibble a bit more off there. I think that's pretty much it for today. I think I need some screws for the. I can cut the pitch frames out, but I can't fit them because I've got no screws for them. So I'm gonna have to make a trip to a hardware store. But yeah, just enough room there for the roller shutter door to come down. Same on that side. Right, let's get some stuff packed away. Right, thanks for watching. I'm going to call it a day. It's getting dark, it's almost tea time. I've got pretty much what I needed to do today, which were that wall over there. I've got the rails in for the centre section for the bed. I almost lost for words then. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I've also put the radiator in, which I've got on now. Actually, I'm testing it, see if it gets toasty warm in here. I'm just spinning. So yeah, it's just on setting 1 at the moment, and you probably can't tell, but I mean, it's maintaining about 11.9, 12 volts at the minute, with that running at setting number 1. So it's actually getting quite warm in here now. So yeah, bit of a crap day today. Thought it was going to rain earlier, but anyway. So yeah, next week I'll be at some point doing these frames to tidy around here, but that'll be a new video. I'm going to compile all the clips that I've got now into one video so you've got something to watch. So yeah, that's me signing off this weekend. We'll see you again soon.